Hello lovely heads, welcome home. My name is Starlight aka Hippie Gamer Chick and I'm obsessed with gaming. So if you're into this sort of thing, please hit that subscribe. I've got a little friend down here, this is Peanut. Please hit that subscribe button down below. Click the bell to turn on notifications, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I'll pop my handle right here. I also have a Twitch which I try to stream on as often as I can, usually around once a week, so I'll pop that handle here as well. But let's get into it. I hope you're all having a good day. It's really cold in Melbourne at the moment. I think it's going to be raining all week. I hate the cold. But anyway, I'm gonna take this off because even though it's cold, it's hot in here because I've got the heater on full blast. And I've got my kitty joining the fun as always. So I'm a bit scared to make this video. And this is Freya. I'm sure you guys have met her now. She's beautiful. So this is a collab with my friend Nelson. His channel is NSC Campos. I will link him down below. He's going to be making a similar video. And it is about our top 5 worst video games. Now, his list is very different to mine. I'm scared to make this because my video game choices are unpopular opinions. They're games that most people really love. So don't come for me. It's just not my style of games. They're games I've tried to play and I just can't get into them, so here goes nothing. Oh, I'm scared. Now the first game on my list that I really just have never been into is Call of Duty. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, all of my COD fans out there. I just can't get into like shoot 'em ups, first person shooters, war style games. I just find them really boring. As you all know, I love games with a bit more of a storyline like The Last of Us and GTA and just a bit more substance. Another reason I probably don't like that game very much is I'm really bad at it. And because people are such COD fanatics, I just get destroyed and just keep dying over and over. So don't come for me, I'm really sorry. It's just a game that I can't stand. I've never ever been into it. The only game that I played kind of similar back in the day was Halo, and I used to play it at my cousin's house, but I still like was really bad at it and would always die. But yeah, I have never been a COD stan, sorry. So that's the first one on my list, and I feel like so many people are going to come for me. This list is not what you'd expect, especially being someone who loves games. I feel guilty even shitting on any games. But the second in the list is Fortnite. Oh my gosh. I know it's huge. It's such a massively popular game. So many people are obsessed with it. I don't know how to explain why I just can't stand this game, but basically it's kind of the same reason that I don't like COD is because I'm really bad at it. For one, I just constantly die. I also find that there's so many kids online because I like to speak. I like to have my headphones on and communicate with people while I'm gaming, and I just felt so weird every time I'd be gaming and there'd be like little kids gaming who would, mind you, 10 times better than me, but I could never keep up with them. Like I used to try and play it with a kid that I was friends with, an ex's child, and I was just so bad. He was ridiculously talented at it and I just could never get into it. I'm so sorry. I know that one of my friend's kids loves this game and he's probably gonna be watching this and be like, no, because I know he's been wanting to play that with me. I'm just so bad at it. So if you want to play a game with me where you'll completely destroy me every time, you're welcome to play that with me because I'm so bad. I don't fully understand how to build properly in the game. Even though I love other games like Second Life and The Sims and stuff, I don't like how you're building but you're also constantly killing each other, and it's just, to me, there's no full storyline again, and I'm just terrible at it. That's the main thing, but I just have never gotten into it. I don't like microtransactions either, like having to buy things to upgrade or, you know, change the way your character looks, and yeah, I'm really sorry. The third game, which, oh my gosh, I told my brother that I was putting this game in the list and he was like, what? He's like, that game is awesome. And so many people love this game. I'm really scared to throw this one out there, is Zelda. Eee! So I feel really guilty. I feel like I'm hurting the gaming community with this video, but I just have never gotten into it. I feel like people who love Zelda are that OG fans who used to play Zelda as a kid and, you know, kind of grew up playing Zelda. And I do remember playing it as when I was younger and kind of liking it. Which one did I buy? I'm pretty sure it was Breath of the Wild. I just realized I think I'm crooked. Oh no. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. It's such a hard one for me because I had just completed The Last of Us 1 for the like 4th time, and The Last of Us 2 I was streaming all the time, and I just streamed Zelda straight away. And I feel like it's a game that to stream, it's not the best to watch. Like, it's one of those games where you need to run around and explore and learn everything for yourself, and I was just so used to like the fast-paced kind of scary games, going from that to this really chilled out, like it's almost like a stoner game, need a glass of red. Just a game where you're like kind of roaming and doing your own thing and learning as you go. I just found it really slow paced and boring. My brother's gonna kill me for this. I know so many people who love it and have completed it, and I'm so worried that I'm gonna get like dragged for this. But anyway, that's my other game that I never really got into. I still have it, so I can still play it, and I might give it another chance. Like, some of Zelda's one of the games that I feel like I would give a chance to if I had more time, but I just don't, and I need kind of a game that's going to keep me really enthralled and, you know, invested in the storyline, because I'm not an OG stan. I didn't know the entire story, but I even have a family member who named their child after Zelda. But I think it's an awesome name. I love the name Link. Another game is, I'm gonna get hated on, Saints Row. I'm up to number 4 now. So before you like go, oh my god, how can you not like Saints Row? I grew up with PlayStation. I did have an Xbox at one stage and I did play it, but I remember I just was really kind of salty because I thought this is exactly like GTA. I was just like, they can't totally rip off another game. And I got a bit salty because I was like an OG GTA fan, like from the first ever GTA, loved GTA. And then that came out and I was just like, this is basically the same thing. And then when they brought the monsters into it, there was the Saints Row Gat out of hell, and I just thought it was so bad, like the demons and monsters or whatever. I think I played it for like 5 minutes and then I was just like, I'm pretty sure the first Saints Row I enjoyed, but yeah, I just never got into the rest. My kitty's trying to get onto me again. When I'm filming, he comes and does this, like gives me all the love, but if I'm just like chilling on the couch on my own, he doesn't come and sit on my lap, or sometimes he does if I'm watching a movie, but I feel like he does this because he knows that I'm busy and he's just trying to like fuck with me. Aren't ya? Yes. So Saints Row, I like the first one. I was still salty and kind of a bit funny about it being exactly like GTA. So many people are gonna say like, no, it wasn't, but it was one of these games that I also never truly could love because I felt like they ripped off my all-time favorite game. The monsters aspect and how they tried to like change it up to me was just weird. I don't know. The 5th game on my list is another game I'm gonna get destroyed for, FIFA. I hate all the FIFAs. I hate sports games because I'm not actually into sports. Like, the only sports I watch in Australia is the AFL. I went through a stage when I was younger where I watched soccer and stuff as well, but that was mainly because of the drinking culture. Like, I'd go watch it and yeah, I never really got into it the way I grew up with AFL. Like, my dad always used to take me to games as a kid, but I never understood other sports. So I don't like the cricket. I don't like sports that most people like, and I'm not competitive. So yeah, anyway, FIFA, I can't focus on all different characters at once and like switching between characters. And can you see all the fur flying around right now? But I'd watch other people play it and I just find it boring to watch as well. I like games that even when you're not playing them, you can still enjoy watching them and get like involved in the story, because I used to watch my brother playing a lot of games. Did he play FIFA? Just any games similar to FIFA, and I never got into them. So yes, not a FIFA fan. I feel like, I hope I don't lose followers. I might lose subscribers for this list, but I'm sorry. There's so many other games out there that I'd rather play before them, so I might replay Saints Row, like the first one, just for fun, and Zelda, because like I've got that on my PS4, so I'll probably replay that again when I get a chance on my downtime, but I wouldn't stream it. Yeah. I'm even struggling to stream Hitman because there's so much to the game, and I had no idea the different ways you can take out a hit, and it's just one of those really slow paced games that if you're not into it, I don't think people enjoy really watching it. But once again, I'd love to have like a rainy Sunday in, all snuggled up playing that game, because I haven't given it enough of a chance. So that's an honorable mention, but I know so many people love that as well. Oh, I'm gonna get dragged. But anyway, that is my list. Nelson's list is much more, they're actually terrible games. They're not popular games, whereas mine are massively popular. Like when I was Googling them, most of them had like 97% ratings or 10 out of 10 ratings. So I'm like, what is wrong with me? But everyone has different tastes and different things that they enjoy, and they're just some of the games that I'm not into. Make sure you go give him a follow. He's been so supportive of my channel. He's so lovely, and he does all sorts of videos over there. So we've already done a collab before. Go check him out. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll be up with a new spirituality video as well. If you have any suggestions for any other videos, let me know, or new games to play. I've made a whole video on like my top 10 favorite games, so check that out. I'll link it below. You can kind of get an idea of the games I really enjoy. But if you have any suggestions, I would love to know, because I have no idea what to play at the moment. There's a bunch of new games coming out that I'm excited for, like the new Horizon Zero Dawn and a few other games, but I definitely need some new games, so let me know. I really enjoy doing this. I've missed YouTube. Remember, if you can be anything, please be kind. Peace, love, and I haven't done a game on one for a while. Game on. Mwah.